How many of you guys like mapo tofu? Delicious. How many of you guys like Soondubu? Delicious. Today we're gonna meet somewhere in the middle, and then we're gonna throw some Korean pork belly in it as well. It's not a traditional dish, but you start mixing and matching and something makes sense. You know, it's like when Coca-Cola was invented. Makes sense. So the star of today's show is samgyeopsal, which is Korean pork belly. Forgot to take these out of the freezer this morning, so we have to wait for it to thaw. But we need around 300 grams. So we're gonna get 1/4 of an onion. All right, spring onion, forearm size. Last thing, I have a very mild red pepper, and then a slightly hotter Korean chili pepper. It's called 청양고추 as well. And then we have some inaki mushrooms, which are maybe my favorite mushrooms to eat. Cut off the bottom, and we're gonna only use half. You can pull the large bundle into smaller bundles like that. And then we're gonna cut them into 1-inch pieces. And then we'll move this aside here. First thing we need is 1 tablespoon of Korean red chili flakes. There's 1 tablespoon. Then 1 tablespoon of gochujang, Korean red chili pepper paste. Come on, buddy. Every time. Sugar, 1 teaspoon. Then 2 tablespoons of mirin. That's 1, 2. 1 teaspoon of sesame oil. 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. That's 1 and 2. And finally, some black pepper. Alright guys, so the first thing we want to do is get a nice char on this pork belly. And in doing so, we're going to also reduce some of the grease that comes out of the meat later on. Let's put this on a medium-high heat. It's pretty hot. We'll put our samgyeopsal on. There's really nothing better than the sound of pork belly being cooked right in front of you. So nice. You know, in Korea, if you're grilling meat and the grease pops out at you, that means you're the most beautiful person at that table. Oh, once you start to get a browning on one side, we're gonna put the pieces in this sauce. Now it's hot, and now you can just mix this sauce in. Oh, and guys, you're gonna be tempted to eat one of the pieces. Hold on. Let's wipe down our pan really quickly. Put it back to a medium heat. Put our meat back in. Put in our onions. Give it a mix. We're gonna immediately put in 1/4 cup of water. And next, we have some very soft silken tofu. They sell this at Korean marts in this cylindrical tube. It's specifically made for the Soondubu stew, but we'll cut it here and we'll put them in. And then next, just break this tofu piece into smaller pieces. All right, and there's a lot of liquid in the tofu, so it's gonna break that down. Don't break it up too much. I think this is good. Let's put in some of our spring onions, as well as a few of our green peppers. We're gonna save a few for later. And then our inaki mushrooms, guys. And guys, I think that's it. We have pork belly on the bottom, soft tofu on top, and then some mushrooms we can mix in. Should we put this in a serving bowl or just eat it out of the pan? Yeah. Now get a big bowl, put fresh hot rice on one side, scoop that right there. I got a pork slice on top. Let's take a bite. Guys, this is like Soondubu stew plus Korean barbecue, all in one fast dish. This is amazing, amazing, and it's the right level of spice. I could feel the endorphins just coming down right now. I'm good.